Hey guys, I'm on the 1.43 dev server for WarThunder, and I guess this is gonna be my only video for it, because I absolutely love this plane. But here we have the F7F-1 Tigercat. You've got four 50s in the nose. There's two there and two there, and then you got four 20s. Damn it, right there, and then you've got another two right there. Uh, it's powered by two Pratt & Whitney R2800 double wasp engines. And actually I think this one is powered by the 2817W. I might be wrong on that. Here is, oh, it might be missing. I think that's supposed to go up higher, but this is actually the step ladder for how the pilots would get onto the top to the cockpit. They would walk up this ladder and then walk across here. Oh wow, look, guns. Ammunition boxes, guns. Wow, that's really detailed, I like it. No step, yeah, see, you're supposed to walk up this part of the wing here. Then you have to kind of make push. Okay, I can't read that. But yeah, this plane, I love it. It's got, yeah, four AN-M2 20mm cannons with 800 rounds total, and then four 12.7mm M2 Browning machine guns with 1600 rounds total. So this thing's packing a lot of ammunition, a lot of guns. I would probably put it would probably be the American ME-410 B6R3 with that much weaponry. The F7F-1, however, was never fit with a tail hook. Well, the prototype was. The F7F2 was. But there's a prototype. There's a tail hook there that you can just barely see. There's the hook, and it doesn't really like to come down when you go in for a carrier landing. But we are going to play it for just a bit here. Let's put it 30 minutes of fuel. Alright. So we're just gonna load up here, and then it's supposed to have near 400 miles an hour on the deck, probably even over that. Because the Hellcat gets 380 and it's using an R2800. The Bearcat gets something like 364. I think that's what I maxed out as. And those are just one engine. This is two, and we're already off. Look at that acceleration there. Yes. And then this is the cockpit. I love this thing. I like this cockpit so much. There's you've got the wing guns. Oh, wing guns and fuselage guns. Both are on. That's nice. I wish you could, like, here I'm gonna fire the 12.7s at once. Oh, that new sound. So I wish that you would be able to flick the switches so fuselage guns were off and the wing guns were on. And interesting. It's not rolling as well as it did the last time, so maybe they might have fixed it. That's great. Intense focus. What's that? Interesting. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm going into a bit of a dive here, but I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get as much speed as possible and then keep level flight and see if it loses any speed or if it gains any speed or more. Because sometimes it gets boring waiting for it. It's a interesting angle for, okay. Well, I guess the wing's straight there. I don't know. We're actually climbing a little bit. Interesting. Alright. Just getting almost 380 miles an hour. Almost there. Alright, yeah, it's really starting to slow down a lot, so it's just hit 380. Okay. I think that's what, oh, nope, 381. Hopefully we can get up to 400 miles an hour. Because that's gonna be, That's just really fast, so damn fast. Could probably outrun a lot of stuff at it's at battle rating 5.3, which I think is a little under tiered. Maybe 5.7 would do it. I don't really know. But last time I checked, its stat card was exactly the same to the American XP50, an American prototype that's at tier 3, I believe. Okay. We're staying at 383 miles an hour for the longest time, so I guess that must be its max speed on the deck. We're gonna climb. God, too high. We're gonna climb it, I guess, at 20-degree angle. I'm not sure how to. I think it would go off the little dot, not the crosshair. I don't know. I just got a major lag spike there. Alright, and we're doing full WEP while we're climbing. Return to the battlefield. Okay. It doesn't... I don't know, it just didn't seem very, like it really wanted to. Wanted to turn right there. I mean, it did a very good job, but I felt like it buffeted a little bit. More than it did on the Sunday. Yeah, the Sunday dev server. Alright. And then... Oh, yes. All 8 weapons firing at once. That's great. The F7F-1 can also be loaded with up to 2,000 pounds of ordnance, external ordnance, without rockets. If only we had the F7F-2, because that thing can load 8 rockets on wing pylons. And it could land on carriers. But, oh well. I know that the Bearcat entered a combat squadron on May 1st, 1945. But I don't know when the Tigercat entered. I don't... The Bearcat entered that in that time, but it was not used in World War II at all. In fact, the only thing it really was used for in World War II was training this certain squadron that was fitted with them. Yeah, and then after World War II, Tigercats and Bearcats were resigned to the drone operation roles. Actually, drone operation and ground attack. The F7F-2, no, the F7F-3. I think that's what it was, would have an F8F Bearcat, a bubble canopy fit right above the wings, right where you see the radio mast there, just a little bit back. It fit F8F canopy, and a drone operator would sit there, and they would fly a drone F6F-5K or an F8F-1K, and basically what that is just it's a Bearcat or Hellcat fully loaded with as much explosives as possible, and they would just crash it into the ground, because you know, that's a lot of shit. A lot of shit heading toward the ground. But I haven't really been paying attention to the speed, but here we go, just past 400 miles an hour in a dive, because I've been more fascinated with telling you guys. Awesome. Alright, yeah, it's not turning like it was on Sunday, so that's good. Seems like they fixed it. It's still a pretty good turning radius for a twin-engine aircraft. And we're almost there. We only dropped about 100 miles an hour. Only. Well, you know, those things got awesome acceleration. Alright. Activate the blue smoke. And then just because there's only one target usually to destroy. Or, well, just attack the friendly targets. God damn it. This thing feels a little heavy. Well, I guess because it's a twin-engine aircraft, which is always nice. Oh, but look at that. That's great. There we go. I bet you still can't destroy destroyers with any American weaponry except for ordnance yet, unless you have the PBJ, which I don't even think that can as well. But let's just try. Hope. I wonder if we'll even get a hit here. Okay, well, it sounded like we got a hit, and there's a few dozen sparks. Awesome. But alright, let's do a firing test to see how long you can hold the guns down. I don't have a stopwatch on me, or I don't have an online stopwatch, so I'm just gonna have to count in my head, I guess. And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I counted 7 seconds before one of the guns jammed. Or no, it didn't. Oh, gun jammed in the lower left. Usually it's in the lower right, but that's another feature of the dev server, I guess, or 1.43, that they've added all the notifications to the left. I wonder which gun jammed. Doesn't seem to be. Oh yeah, it's one of the 20mm. Alright, well 7 seconds, or 6 seconds rather, is a lot of time. Yep, alright, Tigercat was never fit with the air brake. I just wanted to make sure that they put that in. Well, that's a slowing down. Oh god, no, don't don't rip the flaps off. Alright, and we're just gonna come in for a nice smooth landing since it's a nose wheel aircraft, or that'd be tricycle, right? Yeah. You always want to land with the 2 rear wheels first. Just gotta make sure not to scratch the tail of the Tigercat, because I tried landing last time and I broke the tail off and I just did a flip and killed the pilot. Uh-oh, is that the end? God, no, that's the end of the airfield. Come on, slow down. 50 miles an hour. You got this. And perfect. Alright, well I guess that's the F7F Tigercat review on the dev server. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.